Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we will be making some croc charms. The first thing that you're going to need are these little pieces that I found off of Amazon. You can find them by searching shoe charm buckle or button. But you will need this piece, and the first thing that we're going to do is that smaller side. There's a larger and smaller side. We're just going to roughen that up. So you're just going to need some kind of file. I'm going to be using a nail file. This is 100 by 100 grit. Just kind of use whatever you have. It's something smaller or larger grit. You just want to roughen up that surface so that charm doesn't fall off when we glue it. So I just go over it a couple times, just until there is no more shine on that side. You're gonna have a lot of debris, so I recommend having some sort of cloth, whether that be an old dish towel or rag, just to brush that off. But then I just kind of hold it up to the sun. If I see some little shiny pieces, I try and get off as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. The set that I got off of Amazon, it had clear and black. I recommend having both on hand just because some of the charms that you might buy, you might need that clear piece. If anything, I recommend at least having the clear piece with you. But I prep all of these buttons in advance. I just go through and take about an hour or so and just do it all. And then I lay out all the charms that I have. These are all the ones that I actually got in my last Shein haul, plus a few extra that I had. You can also use handmade ones or the like silicone ones that you usually find at the Croc store. Or Walmart, but these are just some of the really fun ones that I found. These are mostly off of like Shein, some of them off of Amazon, and I will be using an E6000 glue. As the instructions say, you are going to want to lightly roughen the surface, make sure it's clean and dry. You want to allow 24 hours before you move it, and just allow 48 to 72 hours to fully cure, so just before you put anything or use it on any shoe or anything. And then what I'll do is I will take the buttons that I have and I will lay those out as well. And I will lay it so that roughed part is facing up. Again, this is just something that I do to make the process a little bit easier. You don't have to do this at all. You can just do one at a time, but this is just something I found has helped. And then you're going to take your glue, super glue, again, I'm using the E6000, and just put a little dot on that rough side of the shoe charm button. It doesn't have to be very big. You don't really want much spilling over on the sides. If it happens, it's okay. Just try to not use as much. And then you're going to take your charm and just smoosh it together. And make sure it's center and completely pressed down. And then how I lay it out to dry is I will put the charm on the surface and I will have that shoe buckle facing up just because I don't want it to shift at all. And most of my charms that I have are pretty flat. You might have to find another method if you have more rounded charms. And here they all are after I'm done gluing them all on. Like I said, I ended up doing way more than I thought I was. I ended up doing about 250. And again, just leave it alone for about a day and then make sure to fully cure it for 48 to 72 hours. But I found that this really cute display off of Amazon that I'll be using for my next craft fair. Just to display everything nice and neat and pretty so you can flip through. But I hope you like this video, and if you do, give it a big thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.